Hey guys, I'm DC and welcome to the Soap Sanctuary where all soap lovers are welcome. Mike Tyson. I'm not biting nobody's ears off though. This is our Days of Our Lives review, back to being Two-Faced. Guys, I am actually going to... I said I wasn't going to do it, but I want to do it. I want to do it. Next week, I'm going to start doing some Scheme Song reviews, man. Because honestly, I watch Scheme Song, like I probably watch that more than I watch Days, GH, Wine, R&B, and B. And I'm like, why am I not going to review this? We're just going to refrain from any images or any type of, audio production. So this channel will get shut down again. Like it did last time when I tried to review South African soaps. Because I do want to add one more show to my lineup, guys. I do. But not GH, Wine, R&B, and B just don't do it for me. They don't. I can do that once in a while. Once in a while, I can do those shows. Once in a while. But anyways, guys, let's get into this Days of Our Lives review, guys. I hope for my GH lovers, guys, love the GH review. I love putting that together. Let's talk about Father Nichols, guys, and Sister Mary Elizabeth, which I do love the play on there because some of you guys don't know Stephen Nichols. That's the actor who plays Steve's real name. And Mary Beth Evans is the actress who really plays Kayla, and she's known as Sister Mary Elizabeth. Just a fun fact. Just a little fun fact there. This wild goose chase that they're on, I commend Kate, because I almost said Chase. See, I'm still in my GH mode, guys. I'm still in GH mode. I commend Kate, because she's a real one, though. Like that scene when Philip left the Brady pub, and he was just like, to his mom, I was like, Kate, I love Kate. She's a real one. She's a real one. She's gotta protect her and hers. Normally, people say, I'm gonna protect me and mine. That's Kate mentality. That's why I love Kate. That's why we love her. That's why we really love Kate, honestly. But low-key, I do feel like Kate be liking Chad more than Lucas. Low-key sometimes. Low-key, I be feeling that way, honestly. I really do. Now, obviously, as you guys know, Jabriella, or Jabby, is officially back. I'm kind of interested to see what they're going to do since now Johnny is flirting with Gabby now. Which, Gabby's got two very handsome guys going after her now. Well, she's technically got the devil going after her, so I don't know how we would morph that. But the devil in Joe Devil form, which is Johnny. Let me just give a quick shout out for Days. Days got the best looking cast. Tell me if I'm wrong. Days has got the best looking cast. I mean, almost every man of the show looks good. I'm like, what's going on though? Like, what's up though? We've got Eli, we've got Johnny, we've got Trip, we've got Jake, we've got EJ, you know what I'm saying? Even John Black, what's up though? Oh, John Black and Forrest Allen back in the day.
See, in the house, would you get that locket if you weren't Forrest? Tell me.
I don't know, I said I don't remember,
It's because you are Forrest. We are brothers, damn it.
Then why'd you tell the court you saw your brother drown, huh?
I thought I did. When they took him out of the water, they took him to the hospital. They told me he died there, but I never saw his body. No one did. Only my mother.
Now, why are you telling me this now? Why didn't you tell me that when I showed you that locket? Because you were lying to me, just like you're lying to me now.
Those are some good-looking men. I'm like, what's up, though? Listen, when I was watching those scenes of Forrest elevated John Black from back in the 90s, I was like, what's up, though? Not even looking like a snack, looking like the damn entree. I'm like, what's up, though? You know what I'm saying? What's up, though? Now, GH, back in the day for me, used to have the best looking cast back in the Bob Guzza days. Days has been taking the cake. Days has been taking the cake now. One thing I do love about Days is that they write for their older characters, and they show that even though you're older, you can have that sex appeal too. Because I'm sure people who are older, they be doing their thing. They be doing their thing too. You know what I mean? They're writing for Jack A. Harry, who's playing Paulina, and I like that because Paulina's a very boisterous woman. She's sexy. She's confident who she is. I love that. We haven't seen them really write for that older woman, I feel like, since Erica Kane. We've got Brooke on B&B, but I don't know. It's not doing the same. It's not doing the same thing. And I feel like with older characters, they'll make them like especially the older female characters, make them evil and vicious, but there's not that sex appeal. I like that they're giving that with Jackie. She's a full-figure woman doing her thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that they're doing that, because you can be older, you can be of all different shapes and sizes, and you can still be sexy. And I like that they're showing that, though, honestly. And this is not about sexualizing anyone. Let's just be clear. It's just about that diversity in that. I don't know if that's making sense. I hope this is making sense to some people and nobody takes that the wrong way. I pray. But they's got the best looking cast, though, man. Even the women be looking good on days, y'all. Guys, I think I have a girl crush on Gabby. I think I got a girl crush on Gabby. Cause Gabby looking good, though. Like, what's up, though? What's up, though? You know what I'm saying? What's up, though? Seeing Joe Devil and Gabby together, I'm like, okay, so where is this gonna go? Where is this gonna go? I mean, him putting EJ and Chad against each other, you know, was definitely smart. And Joe Devil was going to take over Demare Enterprises, but this is what I think could happen, right, guys? This is a little theory I'm working on, so just work with me. So Chanel had a conversation with Paulina this week saying that she wants to, well, Paulina suggested to Chanel take him for everything he's got. And I was like, you see, that's a good mom right there. That's a good mom. That's a good mom. And it's not about the money, it's about the principle. You're not gonna humiliate me. I think we're not gonna come back for you. That's why you gotta keep good people in your corner. You know what I'm saying? That is a good mom right there. But Chanel could possibly succeed because Joe Devil, aka Johnny, or Johnny, aka Joe Devil, is about to get all of EJ's shares, right? And I believe EJ has like a majority stakeholder position at Demera, which means if Chanel takes John for everything she's got, she'll either get all of it or half, which means Chanel could be in position to be the next CEO of Demera Enterprises. Do y'all see where I'm going with this? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see the vision? No, but seriously though, do you see that? Do you see that happening right there? That would be so soapy. It would just be like, just having that thought in my mind, it kind of gave me flashbacks to when Dorian Lord from One Life to Live took over BE, Buchanan Enterprises, and she came with this big takeover.
Is libel.
For what?
For any deal you made during that time. For instance, the deals you made to avoid being taken over with Webster and Honeycutt. Null and void.
What are you saying? They own BE?
No. I own BE.
What?
Yo, we haven't seen a good business takeover like that in a while. I mean, they have business takeovers on Y&R, but it's not the same. It's really not the same on Y&R. Let's not talk about Y&R. They don't deserve their name being spoken in this broadcast. Now, the scene where Johnny mentioned to Allie that, oh, you know, you're just dating the boyfriend of your, you know, rapist baby daddy. That was like, whoa. Like, Joe Devil, you went too far, my mans. You went too far. You went too far, my mans. Or, my creature? My creature. You went too far, my creature. You went too far. You know what I'm saying? You went too far. I was expecting Allie to just go, whoosh, or, you know, whoosh. Nothing. That would have been a great time for a soap slap. That would have been a great time for a soap slap. But she didn't give one. I was kind of surprised that she didn't give a soap slap. Anybody else surprised by that? I was a little surprised. But I was like, damn, that was so hurtful. I was like, damn. Johnny was looking good, though. But I was like, damn, that's so hurtful, though. I was like, damn, that's kind of hurtful. It really did feel, honestly, pretty hurtful seeing that. Knowing the type of person Allie is. And the actress who plays Allie, can we give this woman her flowers, please? Because she is killing it as Allie. Her and the actress who plays Abby, they just have this presence on screen. I don't even know how to even articulate it. And of course, Jack A. They have this presence when they walk into the room. Like, I don't know how to explain it, guys. I really don't know how to explain it. Honestly, I don't know how to explain it. I want to kind of talk about Nancy Craig, Brady, and Chloe. Once again, Chloe's dad, though, that is a good-looking man, though. a good-looking man. All right, I can see why Nancy was feeling some type of way, thinking that he might be stepping out. I can see him feel some type of way. That's a good-looking man right there. That's a good-looking man. Y'all notice I mentioned all the shapes and sizes here on Days. I don't discriminate now, right? But honestly, this is what I believe. I believe that Craig is on a secret mission, whether with the ISA or something, and that's explaining what's going on in his business trips. Weird theories, like, because with Days, one thing I love about Days, it allows me to explore a lot of theories with the show. Because a lot of time with Days, I do feel like I'm being kept more in suspense than I would be in the other shows. So here's my theory. What if Craig... This is so out there, guys, but can I just throw an out there theory? Is that okay? Can we just have an out there theory? What if Craig is working with some secret mission with the ISA that involves Daniel Jonas? Because we do know the actress that plays Nicole on Days is married to Daniel Jonas. So I feel like you're on the show as a regular. There's a possibility that man's gonna come back to canvas. I can see it happening. I just don't feel like this is the last we've heard of Daniel Jonas. I just don't. I don't feel like the last time we've heard of him was the last we've heard of him. I just don't see that happening. He has strong ties to canvas with Chloe and Nicole and his children. So what if Craig is working on something regarding Daniel Jonas, and of course with Chloe being his daughter? I don't know. That's an out there theory, guys. But okay, well, let me ask this question then. What do you guys think that Craig is really up to? Because I don't think he's having an affair. I don't think so. I don't think he's having an affair. What do you guys think he's really up to behind the scenes? Can we talk about that? What is he really up to? Talk about Ava, Nicole, and the bear. That scene was very... It reminded me of Endora on Passions. You guys remember Endora, Tabitha's daughter, who was speaking to little bubbles? Little...
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life. She's here, my darling demons, come home to Mama.
Where's Miguel?
Oh, my Dante, let's just enjoy this moment. Darling, my demon, my sweet pea.
It gave me a huge Passions vibe watching that. This is why I say Days is really good at being unpredictable these days. That's why I love Carlotta. He throws in these little things that it might seem really ridiculous to a lot of people, but I understand why he's doing that. He's throwing in a lot of red herrings, which in a lot of these storylines, to one, catch you off guard. And it's not just to be shocking to be shocking. It's like I can sense his writing style, because he did this stuff on One Life to Live too. He did One Life to Live, so I can sense that. I can feel what he's doing, and I like his style. I like his style. I see what he's doing there. I see what he's doing. Obviously, the bear is Rafe's voice. I know Galen Garrick, the actor who plays Rafe. He has to have fun doing that, because I'm sure as soap actors, you want to spice things up and do something different every once in a while. You don't want to keep playing the same thing over and over again, you know what I mean? To where your character is just so one note, you know? Which brings me to Gwen, Abigail, and now Xander. I was honestly pretty shocked seeing Gwen at the end. I didn't expect that, actually. I was expecting Abigail to unmask Sarah and to be Gwen. I know we did see Ava putting on the mask of Sarah, but I was like, I really didn't see that coming, because some of the language that Ava was using as Sarah sounds like stuff that Gwen would say. Neanderthal and stuff like that. That just sounds like language that Gwen would use and not Ava. So seeing at the end, I was like, oh wow, okay, this is pretty good. I was like, all right, I see you now, I see you. I see what y'all doing, I see you though. And at first I was just like, man, Gwen is really not doing this like Sarah role correctly. Like, she's really being too aggressive. And we know Sarah she's a lot more of a softer character with a softer edge to her. She's not as aggressive. But I really did like that storyline. I'm loving it, honestly. Now, granted, the whole putting on the mask and the different faces, I caution the writers, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, because y'all did last time. It was gonna be, and then y'all just went way over the top with it. So just don't overdo that, please. Don't overdo this. I don't know if the actress Lindsay Godfrey is coming back. I don't want to know if she is or not. Please don't tell me in the comments because I like to be surprised. I even expect to even see Sarah this week at the door. You already know when you see them in a flashback or something, you're going to see more scenes of the actor or actress on the show. But please don't spoil it for me, guys. I cannot stand spoilers. I hate spoilers. I like to be surprised. Even when I see the soap magazines in the store, I have to quickly look away because I don't want to know who's coming and going. I don't want to know. You know, like, I didn't even know that Ashlyn Locke on The Young and the Restless, I saw a lot of people break the story, and I was like, oh gosh, now I know that, like, they're gonna be recast, or, well, I guess the recast is okay. I don't mind knowing about a recast. I don't mind knowing about that. But, like, if the character was gonna die, or the actor or actress is leaving and they be killed up, I don't want to know. I want to be surprised. I want to be in the soap. You know what I mean? Which is one of the reasons I'm happy I'm not on soap Twitter, because I don't have to hear 10,000 theories or even see spoilers that I didn't intend to see. I can honestly just be surprised. I can get into my soap and just, you know, be surprised. You know what I mean? And just bask with it and be one. You know what I mean? I can bask with it and be one. Now, I'm happy they're spicing up this Gwen storyline. Gwen, to me, is really getting on my nerves still, because I feel like Kristen is a very smart villain, where Gwen is just at times pathetic. You know what I'm saying? And she clearly doesn't know what she's doing. And listen, Xander is a good-looking guy. I get it. You know what I mean? That's a good-looking man right there. But my whole thing is Gwen, like, you know, this is obviously for the soap, obviously. They're dragging this out for the soap. But it's just the way Gwen is going about it, like, trying to get rid of Sarah. Kristen would just be so much smarter about this. So I am glad that it was Ava helping Gwen out, because they're all in the same boat. They can all get exposed at the same time. So I do like that Ava is helping Gwen out a little bit there. I like that. And I do like the shape-shifting and the becoming of different characters on the show. I do like that element that's been put into Days lately, even with Johnny turning into EJ and kissing on Abigail. I like that. I like that. See, that's the type of stuff that switches it up as a soap. Or when the devil shape-shifted into Kristen. It's stuff like that that spices it up for me. I like that. I can appreciate that, honestly, as a viewer, because it keeps me in suspense. It makes me wonder, what would Ron Carlotti would have been like if he was on Passions? Yeah, man. Passions was a good show, y'all. But I know, let's not recap or keep, you know, bringing up soaps of the past. They're done and over with. They're dead. Leave them alone. I know. But, you know, it's still, you know, so let's appreciate the soaps that are still on, besides Y&R, because the storyline has been trash. And if they weren't in the number one spot, we know they would bring it. Because the storyline with Devon, like, what? But we talking about days here. We're talking about days. We're talking about days of our lives in this video. We're talking about days. And honestly, I would like at some point for Kristen to be exonerated and to be a villain in a different type of way. I do like that Stacey Haddock, she is killing it at playing both these roles as Kristen and as Susan Banks. And I'm happy that finally we got to see Susan and EJ in the same room, because we never saw that through the years in the past. They were never in the same room at the same time. You okay? So we never saw that at the same time. That's my cat meowing. But, you know, honestly, like, to me, I love that. I love that dual role. See, Carlotti knows how to keep me on the edge of my seat when I'm watching Days. I like that. And I do hope that Chanel goes after Johnny. I really hope that she does. I hope that she goes after him and she becomes a new CEO of Demira. Come on, we didn't see that. We didn't see that coming. Come on. And then Paulina, come on, guys. Come on. That's a good storyline. That's a good storyline. Now, see, I understand next week, based on the weekly preview, so I'm not bringing any spoilers, that they're going to explore more of Lonnie's paternal father storyline. I want Lonnie to be a Demira. I want her father to be a Demira. I really do. If he could be the twin brother of Lexi, I want that. I really, really want that. Because now she still gets to be related to Theo, and it makes it more soapier, honestly. And of course, once you're a Demira, there's just storyline for years to come. And I understand we kind of have enough Demira sons as it is. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see if we can count. Can we count all the Demira sons? You guys ready? We're gonna count all the Demira sons right now. There's EJ, Chad, Jake, Stefan, right? Benji. There is Tony, Andre. Even though Andre's like technically was adopted, but we're gonna put him in, okay? And then who else? Was any other Demira sons? Okay, so wait. EJ, Chad, Andre, Tony, Stefan, Jake. think that was all the Demare sons. I think that's all the Demare sons. I remember Stefano was the seventh son of 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 the seventh son. My real day viewers, you know what I mean, from back in the day, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're a real one. I mean, what's wrong with having one more Demare child, honestly, at this point? What's wrong with that? Is that all Stefano's sons, by the way? I think that's everybody, right? Yeah, that's everybody. So, what's wrong with him having another one, honestly? Stefano has like 10,000 kids. You know they're gonna keep doing, like, okay, you guys tell me. Do you guys feel that? Would you want Lonnie's dad, her bio dad, to be a Demira? How would you feel about that storyline if he was a twin of Lexi? Because it could bring on Celeste to come back, her ominous predictions, and with this whole Devil storyline with Joe Devil. Although it would have been better if she would have brought back earlier, but this still works too. How would you guys feel about that? And not that recast Celeste that they brought back in 2010. Like, bro, that that was terrible. Like, I'm like, who was that? No shade to the actress. I think she's great. It's just she wasn't Celeste for me in no way, shape, or form. I didn't get that. I didn't get Celeste from her. Okay, what would you guys think about that? Would you be here for it? And would you guys be here for Chanel becoming an interim CEO takeover Demare Enterprises? See, this is what I like about Days, that they balance out the younger and the older cast, because they have to realize that, like, at some point in time, the 80s with the soaps and the 90s, the younger cast was put in these forefront of storylines, which pave the way for their legacy of their characters down the line. And I like that Carvelotti, I feel like he understands that. Where some other soaps like Y&R, they don't, where they literally only write for the senior characters, and like everyone else just gets trash. And it's like, you have to realize at some point in time, these characters are going to move off screen. You know, all this different stuff is going to happen. You have to write for that next generation to usher in. You know what I mean? But they're kind of doing it, but with these convoluted plot lines. It just make no sense half of the time. And it's just like the same thing over and over again with no depth to it. Because Y&R did have a lot of depth back in the day. But Days with Carvelotti, he's doing that. And I can really appreciate that, honestly. I can appreciate that. Anyways, guys, that is my Days of Our Lives review. Back to being two-faced. So tell me, guys, what do you guys think about my theories? Let me know in the comments below. And like I said, I am going to be doing a Scheme Sum review video next week for my South African soapy viewers. Because there's not a lot of people who do those. And I was like, I really would love to do a Scheme Sum review. I love watching Scheme Sum. I think I like watching it more than GH and Days. And I'm like, yo, why not? You know what I mean? I was even thinking about doing EastEnders, but I'm like, I can never... I watch EastEnders periodically. I really do. And I only have access to watching Scheme Sum out of all the other foreign soaps that I watch. I have thought of also reviewing past telenovelas, because I used to watch a lot of those. I was like, not obviously every week, but like just an overall review of the ones in the past. I was thinking of doing that. This is a soap sanctuary after all, right? We do soaps. Anyways, guys, that is my Days of Our Lives week in review. Back to being two-faced. I'm DC, and I am out. I'll see you guys in the next video, all right? Bye.